bringing your news from around the prairie. It's Anchored in News.
Good morning, Anchored in viewers. I'm Lauren Reimers.
And I'm Reagan Vick. Today we're here to tell you about the importance of hydration and the dangers of dehydration. Let's start with the former Minnesota Vikings tackle, Mr. Corey Stringer. Big K, as they called him, went down at summer training camp on August 1st, 2001. Hours later, he was declared dead as a result of severe dehydration.
Though it took the loss of Stringer's life to acknowledge it, dehydration is a serious problem that deserves our recognition. 75% of Americans suffer from chronic dehydration and are not aware of it.
Throughout a workday, employees can suffer what seems to be fatigue, anxiety, and/or depression, but these are all actual common symptoms of dehydration. Lack of water is the #1 trigger in daytime fatigue and has been known to cause panic-like behavior.
Preventing dehydration at the office can be quite easy. Drink fluids regularly, be sure to include 8 ounces of pure water, and eat high water content foods such as fruits and vegetables. Be sure to increase fluid intake if you are ill, exercising at a higher altitude than you are used to, or if you are in a hot or humid environment, in order to replace the necessary electrolytes your body has lost.
Our first story today goes out to an American soldier with input on how hydration plays a role in maintaining the lifestyle in the Army. On Video Live with Kathy Estep, news reporter Bobby Jo Kurtz.
Thank you, Reagan. Unfortunately, we could not have this interview live, so I'm here via web with Lieutenant Kathy Estep, U.S. Army and Herbalife health coach.
Hydration is very important. I have 3 main reasons why you should believe me, and if that's not enough evidence, then I'll give you some more. Your brain is 95% water. Your blood, 82% water, and your lungs are 90% water. So if you're not drinking enough, your brain can it shrinks and it has to work harder, and your blood losing water gets thicker. So it's pumped harder to get to places, and that's why you could get headaches. So if you have a headache, start simply with drinking some water and see what happens then. Your lungs, 90% water, H2, oxygen.
Bobby Jo Kurtz, 12 Anchored in News. Back to you, Lauren and Reagan.
Thank you, Bobby. Few people are aware of the severities involved with dehydration. If athletes lose just 2% of their body weight in water, they will lose their mental edge and their ability to perform.
WebMD pressures athletes to drink and replenish water and electrolytes before, during, and after exercise. Doctors recommend sports drinks such as Gatorade or Powerade if you will be exercising longer than an hour in order to replace lost minerals. They explain caffeinated drinks will only increase urine output and result in faster dehydration.
The mystery has until now lived unanswered as to whether Gatorade or water is better for your body during times of exercise versus times of rest.
Both fluids have purposes. Water regulates body temperatures, transports nutrients, and removes waste products. Gatorade contains potassium, sodium, and carbohydrates that replace electrolytes, while the high amount of calories serves to replace lost energy.
The answer to our question is with our very own Sam Hendricks.
Experts at Fit Day say to drink water at rest or whenever you feel thirsty. They also encourage water during and after light to moderate exercise, but recommend Gatorade during high-intensity workout despite the difference of opinions among scientists and health coaches. All agree that the absolute best thing to drink is a combination of water and Gatorade.
Whether you are an intense athlete or an original couch potato, you are all at risk for dehydration. Besides the usual cause and effects of dehydration, lack of water can actually slow metabolism. On the other hand, maintained hydration can shut down hunger pangs in dieting Americans.
Something as simple as 8 to 10 glasses of water a day can reduce back and joint pain for 80% of sufferers.
The lesson to remember here? Drink, drink, drink. Do not wait for the feeling of thirst, because for some it never comes. In 37% of Americans, the thirst mechanism is so weak that it is often mistaken for hunger, if acknowledged at all.
It may seem simple, but the amount of your water intake can actually have lasting effects on your life, and whether they are good effects or bad effects, it's up to you. Until next time, I'm Reagan Vig.
And I'm Lauren Reimers. Thank you for watching Anchored in News.